All right. Hello, everybody. At GDQ, I'm Kirthar. I'm streaming from Sweden, so it's kind of late over here, but I think it's like in the afternoon over there in Minneapolis. So, gonna wish you all a good afternoon, or as you say in Sweden, god eftermiddag. All right, so we're just gonna hop into it. But before that, I'm gonna introduce my co-commentator, Polo.
Hello, this is Polo here. I have the world record for arcade ninja on hardcore in this game. You're in for a treat here. This is gonna be pretty cool. This is a fun game, extremely 90s. So get ready, buckle up for some extreme 90s action.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have a bid war for this game, the character selection. So I need to know which character we're gonna be playing. Is it Mavra or Doyle?
Absolutely, it is Mavra.
All right. Let's kill some toasters indeed. All right. So yeah, this game is kind of like Blazing, or it's like Blazing Chrome, of course, but it's kind of like the old Counter games. Everything is a one-hit kill, and yeah, that's most of what this game is about. Just getting through enemies and not dying to all the stuff that's coming at you. All right, so time is gonna start when the screen goes to black here after selecting the mission. So I'm gonna try to count down as well as I can in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's start blazing. But before we do any blazing, I'm gonna do a lot of rolling here because that's actually faster. And we do get some iframes here for getting past some of these enemies that normally kill you in one touch. And we're gonna pick up the defense spot here for a little shield, for a little bit of safety, so we don't get hit by these enemies, but we're actually not doing that. And I also picked up a weapon here, the particle beam. I'm just gonna refer to it as a laser, so it's basically a laser here. We can do some small shots, or we can charge up a shot like that and kill a lot of enemies at once. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
You're charging your laser?
Oh, that's an old, good old reference right there. Alright, gonna do a little bit of a damage boost here with the deal spot. Gonna pick up another bot here, which is a speed bot, which actually makes me move faster. Shocking, I know. And it's also giving me a double jump like this, which is kind of handy. So the main source of, the main way to deal damage is with this weapon. Just spam it like this, basically. You can't do it too fast, because then you're gonna lose some shots. So you have to do it in a steady rhythm. Alright, so next section here is gonna be quite hard. Polo, can you handle this one?
I can. So this section here, normally you're intended to take this nice mech that we're just rolling by here, but instead he's going to skip it because it's faster to go fast. Mech slow, but fast is fast. So, so he's just going to blast through everything here. He's going to fly right through. And yeah, absolutely not intended, and way harder than he just made that look. He made it look incredibly easy, just walked right through there. And yeah, normally there's a helicopter crashing in the background, but he's off screen. He's far, far away because he was just too fast. My God.
Yeah, that one pretty clean actually, so
that was pretty
happy with
clean.
That. Alright, gonna... Oh, he's misbehaving, but we got him.
He did
That's not
not
the actual boss
RNG.
though. Yeah, no. Of course not. Not in the marathon setting, of course. Yeah, we're gonna move into the actual boss here. So it's kind of simple. You just have to shoot his head a few times, and then his core will open up. So we go like that, and then we're gonna punch the core like that, so we kind of get some over damage in there. Hopefully that will let us have fewer cycles than if you would just shoot it. Oh wow, that actually hit me. That was weird. Alright, just gonna punch it like this. Gonna have to deal with this boss without the weapon. Try to punch as much as possible, but we should be okay.
Easy. Easy peasy. So now, where he lost that speed bot that he had there, when you die, of course, you lose your bots. But thankfully, we have some backup strats to get that bot back once again. So we're gonna head to mission 4 next. It lets you pick which missions you want to go to for the first 4. So that allows for a little bit of backup, in these situations.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And yeah, mission 4 it has a lot of like pickups for you to pick up and. To gear back up here. So we're gonna get the speed bot back here, and we're gonna take it a bit safe here because we only have the standard weapon here. So we're gonna take it a bit slow here, just to make sure we get through here and still keep our speed bot. And I'm gonna pick up the grenade here for a little bit more damage here. It's a bit better than just using the standard gun, so I'm gonna take out this little boss here, or mini boss, I suppose. And yeah, that went pretty well. And we're gonna get a RP weapon back here, like so. Oh god, okay, that was not a roll that I wanted to do, but it's fine. All right, moving into commander set here. We want to manipulate this movement a little bit by just walking a little bit forward here. They can stop there, move back, and then let him... Oh, he actually missed the platform above him. That is a bit weird, but we can just punch him to death like that. That's fine. We got backups.
There's backups on backups, thankfully, in this run.
We're gonna punch him there after, just to show that we're not happy with him. All right, so we're just gonna, like Limp Bizkit say, keep rolling. And pick up the deep spot there to just go through those enemies, and we're gonna fight another little mid-boss here. Just gonna use my grenade here. A nice splash damage, and just keep rolling a little bit at a time. And there we go. And we're gonna get a new refill here to get our P weapon back. There. Oh, get up there. And we're gonna get our... Oh, get out of here. Speed walk back here, and we're gonna move up. Use that double jump. And we're gonna fight the same boss again, but vertically. Oh my. But this one is just very hard. Yeah, that's it. And now we move into kind of an auto-scroller. You can kind of speed this up by killing the enemies that come at you. They're kind of based on waves, so if you kill one wave, the next one spawns a little bit faster, and so on. And I want to keep the reticle like in the middle here, because all these enemies like kind of spawn from the middle, and they get hit by these bullets, like most of them. So it kills them a little bit faster, like that. But other than that, it's not really much to talk about here. So if you have any donations to read, then this is a perfect time.
I absolutely do. I have $50 from Anonymous. I'm so glad to be able to watch another wonderful GDQ. Thank you to all the volunteers, runners, tech crew, and everyone involved to make this happen. This is going to be a vacation well spent. Thank you so much for that donation. I also have $250 from Anonymous. They do not leave a comment, but Anonymous, thank you so much for that donation.
Yeah, thank you. You can keep going. This goes on for a while.
Oh, absolutely. Pixel Arrow Bomb donates $25. Thank you, GDQ team, for another incredible show. I'm looking forward to so many runs this week. Hype. Thank you very much. Matthias with $10, donating $10 to help Doctors Without Borders, because universal medical care is something that should always be supported to reach new PBs every year. Thank you for that donation. I agree. GDQ is doing an amazing job for raising the money for Doctors Without Borders. We are at $345,626. Let's go ahead and get that number up for more donations, more GDQ, more exciting things. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I can do one more, I think.
Ooh, okay. Well, then I'm just going to do a little quick reminder. We are at 8,459 out of 15,000. That is 56% for our Quake 2 Enhanced bonus twist level. When you donate, make sure to go ahead and select an incentive if you would like to see that to get that met. Again, more runs equals more GDQ. So let's have more GDQ.
Yeah, absolutely.
More GDQ.
More GDQ.
Yeah.
All right, so we're moving into the end boss of this mission. This is kind of straightforward. You have to shoot both arms off, and then you shoot the middle part. So we're gonna start with the left one first here. It shoots out some rockets, but yeah, that's easily done with all the upgrades that we have. And how we do the middle part here is dodge out of the way for the bullets here. And let's see, we got the destructive disc. Krillin is happy today. Just seeing that. So yeah, I like to call that robot Krillin, because sometimes before he dies, he does a destructive disc. So, and yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, gonna move into mission. No, it's mission 3 now. Wow. we're doing the backup route here, so we gotta do mission 3
So
now.
many missions.
Yeah, so many missions. So little time. Yeah, this is a pretty scary one overall. This part is kind of straightforward, but later on there's gonna be some really annoying enemies to deal with. But for now we just have to deal with these sandworms here. So we have to take this out before we can move on to the next stage, or the next screen I'm in. We can actually jump over this turret. You don't have to deal with that one, but we have to shoot this one. So we can move on. Just speeding through here. Get some more worms. Another turret. Oh. And now we get 2 worms at once here. So I'm gonna pick up this defense spot here for just a little bit of safety. We can pick that speed bot out later on after we've taken care of these 2. There we go. Good thing I did that because I did take a hit.
Over here. No shortage of worms.
Absolutely not.
Wormtown.
Dune, eat your heart out. Anyway, here's an auto... Well, it's an elevator section more like it, so... just taking care of some enemies here.
Oh, and you can't make this go faster by killing the mobs, promptly.
Yeah. So we gotta pick up this whip here. It's actually gonna come in handy later on, but for now, we're gonna deal with this spider. So
I hope you guys like timers.
All right, yeah, we have so many timers now. Okay, including the... oh, wow, okay, that was scary.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's right before they died. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, anyway, now we're moving into the scariest section of all these, because this has the most dangerous enemy, this one. They are very fast, they keep coming at you constantly, and there's so many of them. And now that I don't have a speed bot, it's gonna be hard to actually run away from them. So you might see me die here a few times, but we'll soon get into this mech here as a backup, so we can actually defend ourselves a little bit better. And right now I'm just gonna dash through here, take some hits. This mech can take some hits, so it should be fine. Gonna drill our way through here, make sure we get through all the way, eject. So we have some iframes after that, so we're just gonna keep rolling through here and enter the boss arena. So yeah, this boss has a couple of eyes. This is just gross, really. 2 eyes, and then there's a lot of worms coming out here of the corners.
A lot of worms
we're gonna
this level.
So we're gonna take care of the eyes and also the worms here at the same time. So the eyes are gone, and then we just have to take care of these worms. We have to deal with them 3 times each before they die like that. But then they start shooting out of the empty hole there they leave behind. So we have to watch out for that as we take care of the other ones. And almost down here. Should be the last one there. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna use the whip here, and might sound a bit lewd, but I'm gonna take it out here and then gonna wiggle it around here in this boss's face, because that's the only part of the boss that we can actually hit with it, so... But it works out because since it moves so much... Yeah, thanks. Since it moves so much, it's hard to hit it with any other weapon, so it works out that way. Anyway, that's mission 3 done, and we're gonna move on to mission 2. So this might start out a little bit slower because now I don't have the best weapon anymore, and it's gonna be a while before I get it, but overall this is kind of an auto-scroller as well, but this is more like the old bike auto-scrollers that you see in the counter games. So it's kind of the same deal here as the previous auto-scroller, you want to kill the enemies as fast as possible to make this next spawn. To speed up a little bit, but there's not much else to say about this really, so if you have anything to say, any donations or messages, then this is a good time too.
Absolutely. I have Nichole with $10. Always fun to see a fellow Swede at GDQ. Donation goes to Quick to bonus level. More GDQ is always better. Thank you for that donation. And $100 from Leroy Jenko. There is no comment, but thank you so much for your donation and for reminding me of a very fun WoW meme. Thank you.
Yeah, throw more messages and feel free because this goes on for a little bit more.
This is a couple minutes.
A long one? Yeah, you got it. I got GDQAP 2024 $5. As promised, here's my second donation of the marathon for a grand total of $27 towards DWV. Can we get a $5 hype train for Quake 2? GDQ Hype. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Pikachu PhD donates $50. No comment, but thank you for your donation and congratulations on your PhD, Pikachu. I'm sure that was incredibly tough. We are now at 56% of the bonus twists level for Quake 2 Enhanced, 851986 out of 15,000. We can do it. We've got this. Go ahead and get those donations in. Select the incentive if you would like to see that happen. We are also at $346,086 total raised. And this is only Tuesday. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and donating. This is incredibly exciting. Let's get those donations in for Doctors Without Borders.
And speaking of a donation train, well, we're in luck because we have a train coming up right now.
Oh my gosh.
What a coincidence.
Can we get a donation train for the train?
Chugga, 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 choo-choo.
How many? So, right, it's 3 chuggas, right? And 2 choo-choos, correct?
That's $5.
Wait, 4 chuggas. Chugga, 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 choo. 4 chuggas, 2 chews. I've seen this be like an avid debate, just like people just debating how many chuggas and chews there were. I think this has come up at GDQ before as well. So, feel free if you want to hop on the train to chugga your heart out or chew your heart out, whichever you want to do.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, they get the donations in during this this level here.
During the train train?
The donation train, yeah. And yeah, this is mostly just like some small arenas you have to take care of before you can move on. But now we're gonna move into the first real boss here, which I think is referred to as the Eyeball Wall Ball Monster by Dr. Robo, another runner in this game.
I like to call him Eye Guy.
Eye Guy, yeah. Short and simple, I like it. Yeah, just do a charge right there when he's vulnerable and just keep stabbing with the laser, with the P-gun right there, and he's done in no time flat. Alright, moving on. So we're gonna get this first enemy a little slapped so I can get under it. Thank you. And gonna keep moving on here. Pick up the defense spot here, because it's actually gonna come in handy later when we fight the boss, which is coming a little bit later, but for now we need to take care of all these enemies. Gonna do charge up here as a spawn. And just immediately keep rolling to the right. Try not to get hit here. Okay, 1 hit is okay. We want to keep this 1 shield for the last boss. This is not the boss, but kind of a little enemy we have to take care of first here. No big deal. Okay, so now we're moving into the boss here. This is actually a pretty hard one to do casually, but with the shield that we have here and the weapon that we are currently wielding, this is gonna be super easy and quick. So I'm just gonna roll there, and then I'm gonna just keep shooting, take the hit. I have iframes, so yeah, that's the boss.
Easy, beautiful.
Did I say that the laser is busted? Because it is.
It definitely is. But the kind of busted that we like. It makes us go fast. We like this.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. Alright, so that's the first 4 missions done. So now we're gonna move on to mission 5 that's just unlocked. And it's our favorite thing for donation readers. Another auto-scroller.
Oh my goodness, another one? Huge.
Yeah, this is kind of the same thing, but it's got some obstacles too, like...
Very Mega Man 8-esque.
Mega Man 8, yeah, and Turbo Tunnel in Battletoads, if you remember that one. It's not quite as hard, but kind of similar. But yeah, other than that, not much else going on, so if you have any more messages, then feel free.
Absolutely. I'm seeing so many different opinions on the chuggas and the chews in chat. One that I really hate is 8 chuggas, 8 chuggas, 2 chews. That's entirely too many chuggas. I have a $25 donation from Gibson. I'm already upset. It does say chugga 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 choo 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 choo. A, thank you, but B, how dare you? $5 from Core 6 that says choo choo. $5 from The Last Ditch, train pulling into the station. Thank you. I'm very excited that my brain decided that train was where it wanted to go today. I have $10 from Air Ayaya Angel, jumping on the hype train. Much love to all the staff and volunteers working the event. Less than 3. Thank you so much. Chiro donates $75. Sorry that I missed the first few days, but here's a catch-up donation. Well, thank you so much. You don't need to do a mustard donation as well. I'm so sorry. Anonymous donates $6 for Chugga's to choose enjoyer here. Smiley face. You are correct. Not that there's a right and a wrong answer here, but there is a right answer, and it is for Chuggas to choose. We are now at 8649 out of 15,000 for the bonus twist level Quake 2 Enhanced, which brings me to my next donation from Jacob Colding, $50, donating $50 to the Quake 2 incentive in hopes of pitting it. Thank you very much for your donation. We are at 57% now. Amazing. Beautiful. The Pied Piper donates $25 with this take. It's 3 Chuggas and 2 chews. Chugga, 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 choo, choo, hype train. You know what? When you add the hype train in, I'm not against the 3 Chuggas, 2 chews. Otherwise, typically very against it. $25 from $1 for every Chugga. Chugga 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 chugga. Thank you so much for your donation. Again, how dare you? 25 Chuggas is a lot of Chuggas and no choo choos, which is upsetting.
Right, thank you for all the donations. I didn't think there would be so much controversy around the Chuggas, but here we are. All right, so we just used the mech to get to this place quicker, and this is a kind of weird thing, but this laser doesn't hit you if you're standing right in the middle here, so that makes our job a lot easier.
Very clean.
And we're gonna make our way through the Room of Doom here, as we like to call it, because this is a mess. Oh, okay, we got it. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I almost jinxed myself right at the end there, but that was... Ooh. Okay, that's fine.
That's all right. That's all right.
We're gonna get our refill back here, and whatever. We'll get crushed. We give the stage 1 there too. Everybody gets 1. All right, so we're gonna move into the boss fight here. So we have 4 lamps in the ceiling. We're gonna use our grenade here to actually shoot 2 at once, and that will take care of them. Oh, get back. Okay. And then we're gonna fight the mother lamp on the side here, which is obviously upset that we took out the small ones. And now we're gonna move into the last part of this fight here. We're gonna fight a little worm here that's gonna come at us. So I'm gonna charge up on laser here. I'm just gonna blast it while it's jumping over, and do the same thing here as it's coming up. And that's a quick 2 cycle right there.
That's very good.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the mission 5. Mission 5 done. And we're gonna move right into mission 6. Getting close to the end now.
You're making this hard game look very easy.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm just blazing through this game.
It's almost like you're blazing some chrome.
Oh my gosh, you're blazing. Oh. You said the thing.
Said the thing.
Said the thing.
He's scorching steel? No, that's not right.
Yeah, we're gonna jump into a little bit of a mini-boss rush here. Oh, whoops. Armadillo is not cooperating, that's his name, by the way. And it's gonna be followed up by Gorilla here, who's a little bit easy to deal with, doesn't really RNG dependent. He's just gonna jump over me and then I'm gonna keep shooting him and he's done. Now we're gonna move into the last arena here. I'm gonna have to refill my shield here first before that, because I need to be able to take a couple hits here to save some time. But look who's back, it's Commander Set. Oh, he flies now? He flies now. Anyway.
Not for long.
Not for long. So we're just gonna keep shooting here. He's about to be done there, but then he's gonna jump into this big robot in the background here. I'm just gonna keep shooting his head here, and yeah, he's done there, and now we're gonna fight some cubes instead. And as soon as we take out one of these cubes, we're gonna be sent into the, I don't know what they call this, VR land. Kind of reminds me of like Lawnmower Man, like the old movie from the 90s. But yeah, this is basically just an auto-scroller, so... And at the end of this, we're just gonna be fighting like kind of a doppelganger of ourselves, and then we're gonna do the same thing again after that, and not with another doppelganger. So maybe we should do a little bit of shoutouts now, if you wanna start out, Polo.
Oh, geez, yeah, I guess, holy, that's a good question. I mean, I guess shout out to the Blazing Chrome community. We've got a pretty decent community. And, you know, anyone that wants to join along and come try out this crazy, very difficult speedrun game, we have, a Discord, and you can find that on the speedrun website. So you can just, go to the leaderboard. You can find the link there. And shout out to my community, let's call it the Syndicate. Shout out to my boys in the Syndicate, and that's about it. Really, that's the whole thing. That's all I've got.
Yeah, nice. Actually, this game is part of the FDQ Humble Bundle. That's like live right now. So if you want to get this game and some other games for like very cheap, then head on over to Humble and find the bundle and on Steam for very, very cheap there. But yeah, anyway, I've been Kirthar. I usually mainly speedrun like Cuphead most of the time, but I pick up games like this from time to time too. Because I mean, this is such a cool game. I can't really knock off like a cool running gun game like this one. So.
And I even want to mention, just because you mentioned the Steam version, I'm sorry to jump in there, but I just wanted to say that, even for the Steam version of this game, for the speedrun community, the developers made a special version just for us so that you can, test out, you can practice, specific stages and all that, and, basically play with, cheats and modifiers and stuff like that. It's very cool. Definitely check it out.
All right, and that is time.
GG, good job.
Thank you,
buddy.
Yeah, that's a run. I'm really happy about that. Had some mishaps early in the run, but we cleaned it up pretty nicely, I think. But yeah, other than that, you can find me on twitch.tv/Kirthar if you want to follow me and see me run games like this, or Cuphead, or some other games too. Yeah, other than that, I hope you have a good GDQ, and